Hello friends, this is just a little reminder that it is never too late to follow your dreams. So back many years ago, probably about 13 years ago, I was going to college and I ended up having to drop out because I had a 6-month-old and I became a single mom. Years later, I had my son. You can judge me for this all you want, but by the time I had my son, his father and I were not together. So obviously during that time period, I was working many hours. I was working 60 to 65 hours with my daughter, and then I started working at Amazon, and it was just one thing after another. You know, Amazon was 60-hour work weeks during peak times, so obviously not a lot of time to pursue things that I wanted to do in my dreams. I am now 34 years old. My daughter is 13. My son is 6, will be 7 soon. With my job, I have the opportunity to have my tuition waived because I work for the university, the nonprofit side of a university that raises funds for the university. So I get my tuition waived. And for the longest time, I was like, meh, you know, there's no point, blah, 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 blah. And it finally hit me that I need to take back my life. I have a huge passion for skincare science. So why not? Why not just go for it? So starting May 18th, I will be going to my first class. I'm taking summer classes to get my bachelor's degree as a bachelor's degree in chemistry in order to then eventually become a cosmetic chemist. So your dreams are important. Don't ever forget that. It is never too late. I know that I am not old, but I am also not in my 20s either. I am in my mid-30s. I will be 35 in September. And, you know, I am a single mom still of 2 kids. And things seem so difficult and they seem impossible. But I found something that I'm passionate about, and I'm finally able to take back my life. And honestly, this is going to sound so weird, but skincare gave me something, and the community that I developed, it gave me something that I haven't had in a really long time, and that was passion for something other than my children. It gave me a spark back that I haven't had in a really long time. Through this journey, I found that not only do I love skincare and the self-care behind it, but the science behind it fascinates me and gets me excited, and reading studies and figuring out how ingredients work and different ingredients, how they work on the skin, and it just absolutely boggles my mind. So I'm very excited to say that I am taking one step. It may take me 10 years to get my bachelor's degree in chemistry, and maybe even another couple years after that in order to specifically study cosmetic chemistry. I'm so excited for this opportunity, and I know not everybody has the chance, you know, for their job, obviously, to have tuition waived. But even without that, I was going to go back to school, even if they didn't waive the tuition. You know, just figuring out things that I could do for like student loans and things like that. There's just so many ways. So just remember, it's never too late. You got this, you can do it. And this is somebody who has been down on herself for most of my life. And I'm just so happy to be in a point where I am putting myself first and taking back control of my life and feeling like I don't need, you know, a man, I don't need anybody else. I just need myself in order to succeed in life. So just never stop believing in yourself, because you are amazing and you can do more than you think you can. I hope you have an amazing night, besties. Love you so much. Mwah. Bye.